Hi, good morning. It's Thursday. Hi, everybody. So, today's video is a little different. I know in my first couple videos you guys have seen me in makeup and my hair all down and voluptuous. Today's a little different. I have a doctor's appointment today. I'm actually in my first actual mental health doctor's appointment. And I'm feeling very anxious about that. And I thought, why not vlog that? Because I want this channel to be real. I don't want it to just be the cookie cutter, like, I am here video, you know. I want this channel to be real. I want to share real moments of anxiety and depression so that I can increase awareness. So I'm here, and if you hear a clicking sound, it's this. This is my fidget cube. It goes everywhere with me. I'm gonna make a video about tools. This is one of the tools. It is pretty good. Like, for anxiety, I love it. It's got like a popper, it's got like a wheel you can turn and click, like every side clicks. It's got sliders that click, flip. Yeah, I will link a bunch of these in the description because amazing. So yeah, I'm feeling very anxious about this because you never know what someone's gonna say. You never know what someone is going to think when you just lay it all out there. And I kind of have to, because what's the point if you're not honest? You're not gonna get better if you're hiding the truth about how bad things are for you. So that's scary. Also, there's a lot of people here, like lots. I know that probably does. Did you guys see that? Like that probably doesn't even look like that many cars to you guys, but for my anxiety, that's a lot, and that's sad. But it's my reality. So I'm trying to get out of the car, and my appointment's in like 6 minutes. So I'm gonna film for a second, try to distract myself, and then I'm gonna bolt in there and do it. So, I just wanted to say hi and let you guys know what's going on and share this really real moment, because it's hard. It is. But I'm gonna do it because it's what's best for me. It's what's best for my family and my relationships. It's what's best for everything. So hi, welcome back. It's obviously much later in the day, not the same outfits, not the same hair, and I did put on a little makeup just because a lot of times I need motivation to feel good. And makeup is just one of those things that even if I'm not going anywhere, even if I'm not doing anything, the makeup makes me feel good. So I needed that today. So I want to talk about my doctor's appointment with you guys. It was my first one, and I vlogged that this morning. I wanted to follow up and give like an after, because the doctor's office was something. I am going to include some screenshots from when I was talking to my friend Jamie, who you met recently. I'm going to include screenshots that I shared with, of text that I shared with her, where it really shows how overwhelmed I was feeling in the doctor's office. And I do want to share them with you guys because I want the channel to be real. I don't want it to seem like I'm not in it with you guys, because I'm 1000% in it with you guys. We're all together, like High School Musical. Wait, no, I can't say that, can I? I can name something. I'm not going to sing the song, but you all know what song I'm referring to. Yeah. Well, you know, people my age who are old. Anyway, so to give context to the text messages you're going to see, one of my anxiety triggers is noise. If there is more than one noise, especially talking, if there's more than one person talking near me at one time, it feels, how can I explain what this feels like? If more than one person is talking, even in the same vicinity as me, it makes me feel like the room is getting smaller and kind of makes everything start to spin. and I just can't breathe, and it feels like I can't think, and it feels suffocating. So that is the explanation for the main gist of the text messages, is that I was waiting because my doctor was actually running a little behind, which is fine. We're all humans. Nobody's perfect. She was busy. I understand. No hate, no shade. But I had to wait in the lobby for about an hour, and I had brought my phone. I had brought my little clicker I showed you guys, but it was kind of overwhelming. So when I finally got in to see the doctor, though, it was very interesting. The way that my doctor's office mental health clinic does this, they don't have any actual doctors in the building. They kind of, it's not Skype, but they kind of like long distance video stream every one of their doctors in. So what it is, when you go in, you sit down and you have a video chat with your doctor. And I actually really loved that because it's so much more relaxed and it felt much more friendly than being in an office with a doctor who's intimidating, and I don't know, it just sets off a mood to me of tension. This was much more relaxed, and my doctor was very nice and very kind. So I want to talk about what she decided with me. We decided together. I want to talk about what she prescribed for me. One thing that we talked about is how there are group therapy sessions at the clinic I go to, and that's really great for some people. The group that I was placed in for anxiety, there are just some things that I don't want to share with people I don't know, which is hilarious because I'm sharing everything with you guys in time. And that's funny because I didn't want to share severe things, but my doctor thought to ask me, did I think that individual therapy would be better? And I could see how in an individual like setting with just me and a therapist, it's much easier for me to be open and 100% honest and not sugarcoat anything about past traumas. And yeah, so I actually have an appointment with the same lady who runs the group therapy session. So it's nice. I already know her, so that is a little bit less anxiety for me because it's not someone new. I'll be talking with her. I'll be meeting with her on December 11th, I believe. And I'll see if I can, I don't know if they're going to let me record. I wanted to record today, but because of HIPAA and people's privacy, it wasn't allowed. And I completely understand that because it's no one's business if you're getting mental health help. So if you don't want to tell anybody, that's your business. So I get it completely. They have to protect people's rights, and I respect that as someone who also doesn't tell everyone except everyone on the internet. So we talked about that. One problem I have been having is the medication I was on. My GP, my general practitioner, family doctor, whatever you want to call it, she prescribed it for me. And it's supposed to help you sleep, and it's supposed to help with anxiety. My problem was that even on the low dose I was on, it was knocking me out for 12 hours. And if I didn't get 12 hours of sleep, I would wake up and feel extremely hungover, which I don't drink. Maybe every once in a while I have a glass of wine, but I'm not a big drinker, and I definitely didn't drink with my medicine. It was just that for some reason that medicine was not right for me, and it wasn't seeming to help with my anxiety, to be honest. So we talked about that. She did recommend something. She prescribed a low dose of Prozac for me, which I'm honestly intimidated. There is a lot of talk about how depression medication can affect a person, but it is a very low dose. We're starting very low, so I'm optimistic, hoping that it's going to help, and we'll see. I'm going to say it a lot on this channel. It is a journey, and I'm just starting out with this particular medicine, and tonight's going to be the first night I actually take it. So I'll keep you guys updated in the next couple of videos about how I'm dealing with that medication, if I'm feeling any different or sleeping any different. One thing that I do want to share that we talked about is diet. Now you would think, because I'm plus size, that I eat a lot, that I eat all kinds of stuff all the time. But lately, because my anxiety and my depression have been so bad, I've only been eating 1 meal a day. And that's not because I don't want to eat. It's not because I'm trying to lose weight. I don't want anyone thinking that I'm encouraging eating 1 meal a day. I'm completely not. It's just that because of my anxiety and my mind never letting me have a second to myself, I would forget to eat. Or if I did remember to eat, it was kind of an afterthought. So I went like literally like 16 hours before without eating recently, and that's not good. So that was one thing she really wanted me to work on, is making myself eat every 3 hours, even if it's something as small as like a pack of crackers or a fruit or, you know, broccoli, anything. She was like, she told me that anything I can get every 3 hours will be good, because the way she explained it is that when you have anxiety and you're not eating, your body is being trained to associate hunger with anxiety. And that's bad, obviously. I know there are people who do intermittent fasting, and kudos to you if it makes you feel good, if it is helping you in your health journey. I am all for it. That's between you and your doctor and Jesus and whoever else. I'm just saying that for me, I'm going to start to try to do that. And that's going to be hard, but it's going to be something I'm going to have to work on, because she thinks that it's probably something that's triggering the anxiety is because I don't realize it, but I'm hungry. And because I've been doing this behavior for so long, that I'm probably getting anxious because I'm hungry. One other thing that we talked about is that she doesn't necessarily want to diagnose me with anything yet, which I kind of appreciate, because I don't want to be labeled, which is one reason I put off getting help so long, because I didn't want to be labeled. I didn't want to have this sticker on me of like, oh, she's broken. But like, she was very encouraging about me not being broken, and also not using that language. Like I said in my first video, I don't want to use it. I'm saying that's how I've always viewed it for myself, is I didn't want that. But one thing she talked about is that a lot of times, even if you have depression as a child, even if it starts out when you're very young, it is coming from somewhere. And I'm not going to get into that in this video, because I wanted this video to be kind of just like a doctor's visit update. But there are things that happened when I was a kid that I could see how it could have started me down the path of depression and anxiety. And one thing that she thinks is that my depression has become so bad that my depression is actually causing my anxiety. She said that's pretty common, that a lot of times when you get on antidepressants, it also helps lessen the anxiety, because they kind of go hand in hand. So I'm really interested to see if she's right. I'm really hoping she is. It would be really nice if I didn't have to have multiple medications, because one thing I was worried about is I don't want to be on a pill for depression and a pill for anxiety and then another pill to help me sleep. And, you know, I don't want to be, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. I want to make sure I say that. There's nothing wrong if you need multiple medications. It's just, real moment, it's just hard, because I just don't want to be on multiple medications. I want to be healthy mentally without the medications. And it's a moment where I have to realize that I'm not. It's not normal. My behavior issues that I've been having are not normal. They're coming from something, and it's okay to get medical intervention if you need it. It's just really, if I'm honest, I'm struggling to accept that that is what it's going to take. My doctor did say that she thinks of medication as a band-aid, that she is going to put me on it as a band-aid solution for right now, and I'm going to start therapy on December 11th, and we're going to see if the therapy will help lessen my depression and anxiety. She thinks that if I start talking about things with like a trained professional, like a trained therapist professional, that these things will start to get easier and better, and I'll be able to lessen medication, maybe even get off of medication. We'll see. It's just hard to accept, and I don't want anybody else to feel bad for needing medication. It's not, there's something wrong with it. It's just, it's been hammered into my head my entire life that if you need medication, it's because I have literally had people in my family and life tell me that medication is for weak people. Medication is for people who are sick. And I don't want to think of myself as sick. It's hard. So I don't have all the answers. I'm right there with you guys. I'm struggling right there with you guys. I don't want to come off like I'm like, yay, medication. I'm totally fine with that. I have to be fine with it because I have to stay alive in the meantime that I am doing therapy. And I'm hoping the therapy will help. I am not going to get emotional in this video, you guys. It's not time for that. No. Girly things. So yeah. To summarize, I think the doctor's appointment went really well once I actually got in to see the doctor. It's just the waiting and the noise was really hard for me, and I want to share that because it's a real struggle. And part of the reason it was a big struggle is because I didn't know what was going to happen next, and that's a scary thought. But you know what? I did it. And I'm going to go to my therapy on the 11th. I'm going to take my medication, and I'm going to try to get better because it's important and you can do it. One thing that we talked about as well in my doctor is having a project to focus on for self-improvement, and I did talk to her about you guys on the channel and how I'm feeling really passionate about this. It's something I want to increase awareness. I want this to be my project that I devote myself to. I wanted this video to be positive, and it is. I'm happy I went to the doctor. I'm happy that I'm starting. I'm gonna work hard on this, and I'm gonna go to therapy, and I'm gonna work hard. And I wanted the video to be positive, but the thing is that I'm not gonna lie on this channel. It's not worth anything if I lie. And I would be lying if I said that I was not scared or intimidated by this process, because I don't know what medicine is going to affect me. I don't know what medicine is going to do, and I really have to work on breaking that stigma in my own head that medication is okay. It's okay. It's okay to need help. It's okay to need medication to help you cope. Life is hard sometimes, and I don't know anyone who didn't have any childhood trauma. Like, it seems like everyone has some kind of childhood trauma. And if you need medication to cope with that while you're getting therapy, while you're talking it out, while you are healing, even as an adult, that's okay. Please don't let my please don't let my rambling about medication make you feel like you shouldn't be taking medication, because it's really between you and your doctor. You know what you need. You know what you and your doctor are working on. And I'm gonna end this video because I keep rambling. So yeah, it was a hard day, but I got through it, and I'm still here, still breathing, and everything is gonna be okay, and it's progress, and progress is not always easy, but it is. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next video. Please stay positive. Don't give up. As I always say, you know, don't give up. Keep improving. Keep hoping. And I love you guys. I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving coming up. I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna try to vlog during the holidays, so that'll be nice and interesting. I completely plan on doing more friend interviews because I really loved getting another person's perspective. That was really cool, in my opinion. Like, I really enjoyed doing that. I'm so sorry. I got hiccups in the middle of this video. Yeah. So, bye. I know this video is going to be a mess when I edit, but that's okay because some moments I don't think should be edited, so we'll see. Hi and welcome. Hi. So, thoughts. How's everybody doing today? No, I don't want to use that. So, well, I don't make any sense. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does, but yeah. And when, you know, so that's, it's, that, ugh. That was my boobs. You just saw my boobs. Sorry. That's not, I'm not gonna put that in there either. This video has been a mess. I'm so sorry. There's been a little bit of everything. It's just kind of like life. So